Alright, good day everyone. Welcome back to Sir Fox Learning Channel. Kumusta po kayo? Hopefully, yung mga nagawa po nating video lesson ay nakatulong po sa inyo. Lalo na po sa mga naghahanda para po sa English 2024. Ayan. So patuloy pa rin po nating pinag-aralan itong DepEd Order number 24, series of 2020 about sa Philippine Professional Standards for School Head. For today's video ay sa domain number 2 po tayo about managing school operations and resources. So ito pong domain number 2, it centers on the role of school heads in managing system and processes in schools. So nakasentro ang domain na to sa role ng mga school head, kung paano nila i-manage yung systems, yung mga proseso na meron ng isang school. This domain highlights the school head's commitment to ensuring efficiency, effectiveness, and fairness in discharging functions towards maximizing organizational health. Ayan na. Highlights the school head's commitment to ensuring efficiency, effectiveness, and fairness in discharging functions towards maximizing organizational health. So sa domain na to, yung mga school heads, dapat naintindihan nila yung mga policies and guidelines in implementing laws, policies, guidelines, and issuances that relate to the management of human, financial, material resources. So, ang school head kasi ang kanyang ima-manage hindi lang hindi lang tao. So, of course, given na managing his or her co-employees. But then, aside from that, the students, the learners, and aside from it, the facilities, equipment, materials, and finances. So, medyo madami, no? Yun yung, and hindi lang po yun. Pati mga records ng bawat learners ay ima-manage din po ng isang school head. Lalo na nung lumabas itong DepEd Order number 40 ba yan? About dun sa pagbaba ng mga administrative task, pag-alis sa mga administrative task from teacher to administrative officers. So, itong domain 2, it covers records management, financial management, school facilities, management of staff, school safety for disaster preparedness, kasama po pala yung disaster preparedness, mitigation and resiliency, emerging opportunities and challenges. So, yun po yung sakop ni school head in terms of managing school operations and resources. So, sabi po dito, managing school operations centers on the role of school heads in managing systems and processes in schools. This domain highlights the school head's commitment in ensuring efficiency, effectiveness, and fairness in discharging functions towards maximizing organizational health. In this domain, school heads understand and implement laws, policies, guidelines, and issuances that relate to the management of human, financial, and material resources. And eventually, itong implement niya ay mga mandates din po ito. Mandates from the higher office ng Department of Education. So, hindi pwedeng basta-basta na magmamandate si SH without supplementing guidelines from the higher education. Okay? Or higher office. So, ito po yung strands ng domain 2. Meron po tayong 6 strands. 6 strands lang po yan. Tapos, bawat strand, meron po siyang career stage 1 to 4. And itong career stage 1 to 4, ang katumbas po nito is Principal 1, Principal 2, Principal 3, Principal 4. Ayan. So, si career stage 1, ito po yung somehow expectation for a principal 1. Si career stage 2, ito rin po yung career expectation, yung performance ni principal 2. Same true with stage 3 ni principal 3, stage 4 ni principal 4. For strand number 1, strand 2.1, records management. So, domain 2, strands 2.1, records management. Si Principal 1, si Career Stage 1, ang kanyang capability must be demonstrating the skills in managing school data and information using technology including ICT. So dapat marunong sa LIS, 'yan. Si principal kasi demonstrate skills in managing school data. So ano po ba yung mga school data? Hindi lang sa records management, isa lang po yan, yung LIS, Record Learning Information System ng mga learners ng school. Career Stage 2, manage school data and information using technology including ICT to ensure, ito yung nabago, no? To ensure efficient and effective school operations. So, demonstrate sa career stage 1, manage naman sa career stage 2. Career stage 3, si principal 3, capacitate school personnel in managing school data and information using technology, including ICT, to ensure efficiency and effectiveness school operations. Nagka-capacitate na siya ngayon. And however, career stage 4, exhibit best practice in managing school data and information using technology, including ICT. So, demonstrate, manage, capacitate, exhibit. Yun po yung tatandaan po natin dyan. Okay? Strand 2.2, financial management. So, bukod sa records, school records, especially, pinaka mabigat dito yung records ng mga bata. Kasi kunting pagkakamali dyan, malaking bagay po yan. Records din, of course, ng mga empleyado. At bukod dun, i-manage mo rin yung finances. Okay? Financial management. Si P1, for stage 1, the school head must demonstrate knowledge and understanding policies, guidelines, and issuance in managing finances, such as allocation, procurement, disbursement, and liquidation of aligned with the school plan. Si P2 sa career stage 2, manage finances adhering to policies, guidelines, and issuances in allocation, procurement, disbursement, and liquidation of aligned with the school plan. So, nagmamanage. Si P1 nagde-demonstrate. Si P3, career stage 3, exhibit efficient and effective practices in the management of finances, consistently adhering policies, guidelines, issuances, allocation, procurement, disbursement, and liquidation aligned with the school plan. Exhibit. However, si P4, career stage 4, create and implement a checking mechanism to sustain efficient and effective management of the finances while adhering consistently to policies, guidelines, and issuances in allocation, procurement, disbursement, liquidation aligned with the school plans. Again, ang tatandaan po natin dito yung mga verbs. Demonstrate, manage, exhibit, create in terms of financial management sa managing school operations and resources domain 2, PPSSH. Okay? Ano naman yung strand number 3? school facilities and equipment. So, records, financial management, school facilities and equipment. So, ito po yung mga indicators per career stage. Si P1, demonstrate knowledge and understanding of policies, guidelines, and issuances on acquisition, recording, utilization, repair, maintenance, storage, disposal, in managing school facilities and equipment. So, as a school head, sa mga aspirant, you should demonstrate knowledge and understanding of the policies. So, alam mo dapat yung mga policies and guidelines pertaining to school facilities and equipment. Hindi ka basta-bastang magtatapon, magdi-dispose, gagastos, bibili. May mga guidelines po yan. And later on, sa mga susunod po nating vlog ay ilalabas po natin yung mga guidelines and policies in connection with domain number 2. Si P2 or career stage 2, manage school facilities and equipment in adherence. Ayan. Yun yung kaiba, no? In adherence of policies, guidelines, and issuances on acquisition, recording, utilization, repair, and maintenance, storage, and disposal. Si P3 or career stage 3, establish shared accountability in managing school facilities and equipment in adherence to policies, guidelines, and issuance on acquisition, recording, utilization, repair, and maintenance, storage, and disposal. And si P4 or career stage 4, systematize processes in managing school facilities and equipment in adherence to policies, guidelines, and issuance on acquisition, recording, utilization, repair, maintenance, storage, and disposal. Bakit ko binibilisan magbasa? Kasi if you are an aspirant English takers this coming 2024, May 26, dapat mabilis ka rin magbasa at mag-understand sa mga concepts na babasahin mo, sa mga tanong rather na babasahin mo at isasagot. O, di ba? Kaya kasama po yan sa paghahanda. So, take note the differences per case stage, per career stage. Demonstrate sa career stage 1, manage school facilities sa career stage 2, establish shared accountability sa career stage 3, systematize processes sa career stage 4. Ayan. Iyan po ay in terms of strand number 3 in domain 2, school facilities and equipment. Medyo mahababang usapan po yan kung tatalakayin po natin yung mga guidelines and policies. But we will do it soon. Career, strand 4, management of staff. So, tao naman. So, ima-manage mo yung mga records ng learners, ima-manage mo yung finances, ima-manage mo yung mga equipment and facilities, at ima-manage mo rin yung tao. Ayan. Si P1, career stage 1, demonstrate knowledge and understanding of laws, policies, guidelines, and issuances of managing school staff. So, alam mo dapat din yung mga guidelines and policies kung paano mo sila i-manage. Si P2, manage staffing such as teaching, load, distribution, on grade level, and subject area assigned in adherence to laws, policies, guidelines. Okay. Si P3, engage school personnel in maintaining effective management of staff in adherence to laws, policies, guidelines, and issuance based on needs of the school. Si P4 or career stage 4, empower school personnel in sustaining effective management of staff in adherence to laws, policies, guidelines, and issuance based on needs of the school. So again, in management of staff, strand 4 in domain 2, tatandaan mo lang din dyan yung mga verb na ginamit. Demonstrate for case stage 1 or career stage 1, manage, engage, empower. Ayan po. Sa strand 5 for domain 2, school safety for disaster preparedness, mitigation, and resiliency. So, ang dami mong i-manage. Pati pa yung safety ng school. So, si P1 dapat mag-demonstration ng knowledge and understanding of laws, policies, guidelines, and issuance of on managing school safety for disaster preparedness. Ayan. Si P2 or career stage to manage school safety for disaster preparedness, mitigation, and resiliency to ensure continuously delivered of instruction. Si P3, work with wide school community. May mga engagement in managing school safety for disaster preparedness, mitigation, and resiliency to maintain continuous delivery of instruction. Si P4 or career stage 4, institutionalize the effective management of school safety for disaster preparedness, mitigation, and resiliency to sustain continuous delivery of instruction. So yan na. Take note again yung mga ginamit na verb. Demonstrate, verb or adverb. Manage, work with, and institutionalize. Medyo mahirap yun And last strand for domain 2, emerging opportunities and challenges. So CP1 or career stage 1, identify emerging opportunities in addressing the needs of learners in school. So dapat na-identify mo yan. Manage emerging opportunities. You also manage, capacitate school personnel in managing emerging opportunities, and empower school personnel in managing emerging opportunities, challenges. So take note the differences per career stage. So, ang importante doon ay kahit paano ma-idea ka yung mga cues mo per career stage, per strand, per domain, para in the long run, kapag lumabas yan sa mga questions, ay hindi ka maliligaw. Okay po? Doon lamang po nag-i-end yung ating kunting pagtatalakay sa domain number 2, strands 1 to 6, per career stage, managing school operations and resources. And hopefully ay makatulong po ito sa inyo, sa inyong paghahanda bilang sa nalalapit na exam. At hopefully kung hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe sa channel na ito, wag mong kalimutang i-hit ang notification bell all and subscription button para maging updated ka sa mga susunod ko pong video lesson. At after discussing the 5 domains, ay ililay doon naman po natin yung mga policies and guidelines na nagsusupport sa bawat domains. So gusto niyo bang malaman yan? Keep on watching my video lessons. Thank you for watching. Happy learning.